Hey guys, Ben here again. Welcome back to the Kiwi Ketovore channel, and I just want to say a big thank you to everyone who interacted and commented in the last video. I was stoked with the response to the first video, and thank you for everyone's comments. And some of them were certainly helpful and will help me in the coming months. So yeah, thank you so much for the interaction on the channel. I just want to do a quick video now about what I would classify ketovore being, and the reason for that is because I think some people, keto and carnivore are in two kind of different camps, and I'm seeing for myself right now that I'm most comfortable with blending the two together. So join me now as I walk through what I would consider the ketovore diet to look like and how I'm currently implementing it in my life. So I'll flash up on the screen now a few examples of some of the meals I've been eating over the last little while, and you'll see as these are flashing by that they're a mixture of meat and vegetables, but the vegetables are all, I guess, what we'd consider low carb vegetables such as asparagus or cauliflower, and one of them there was a spicy carrot salad. I like spicy food, and so it's a way of me still getting some spice in my food without going, needing rice or anything else like that with the meal. So yeah, I really enjoy spicy food, flavored food, and also food that's like fermented type foods, like kimchi and fermented cabbage and those kinds of things. So yeah, I've been implementing those in my diet as well, as you'll see in these photos. Another thing here in New Zealand at the moment, it's coming into summer as we're in the southern hemisphere, and it is berry season. And tell me anyone out there doesn't like berries. So yeah, my two girls have been eating quite a few berries after dinner at the moment because they're in season. And so this week, a couple of the nights, I allowed myself about 4 or 5 blueberries and a couple of strawberries. I know I probably shouldn't, but you only get them every summer, and so I don't want to miss out on those, but I'm keeping the portions very small. And I do think that there's a lot of health benefits, especially from blueberries. So I kind of see it with the antioxidants and bits and pieces, so I like to see that as a healthy compromise. Another thing that I've been implementing is my wife's been making kefir, which is basically fermented milk. She's originally from Russia, and so that is quite a big part of their day-to-day diet over there. She introduced me to it, and I've grown to quite enjoy the flavour, even though it's a bit different for someone coming from a Western background. So yeah, it's essentially fermented milk. She basically puts a bug in with the milk and leaves it for 24 hours on the bench at room temperature, and then it becomes this fermented drink, kind of like a drinking yogurt. So I actually had a chest infection for the last couple of weeks, so I've been on a course of antibiotics, unfortunately, to deal with that. And so because I was on the antibiotics and I wanted to get good bacteria back in my gut as quickly as possible, I've been drinking 1 glass of this kefir every night after dinner, and immediately after dinner, so not late into the evening, but at about 6:30, 7 o'clock. And yeah, I've been enjoying that, and I think I will continue that for a little bit longer because my gut feels great after I've had a glass of that. And so that's one thing that I guess dairy is in carnivore. Dairy is minimized. In keto it's used, so I'm kind of using that in my diet at the moment for the benefits of the gut biome. And along with that, I've also been eating hard cheeses, not too much, maybe 1 or 2 slices a day, depending on what meals I'm having. But yeah, I've been eating hard cheese and kefir. Now, in addition to these things, I have been continuing to drink coffee because I would struggle to function without it with 2 young kids and 2 jobs. So, and as you can see in this photo, my wife makes fantastic coffees, and that's what I get at home in the morning, so I'm pretty blessed with that. And so yeah, I've continued to drink that. I know it's not bulletproof coffee, I know it's not black coffee, but it is delicious, and I'm keeping it in for now because I enjoy it so much, and I will probably transition out of it in the coming months, but for right now I'm still having, most mornings I'm having a cup of coffee, like the one in the picture. Okay, so as you can see, it's definitely a meat-based diet. I'd say, well, by volume, probably 80% of the food is coming from meat. By nutrition percentage, probably more like 90% is coming from the meat. So heavily meat-based, but I am throwing in a few vegetables on the side. I'm also currently not eating my first meal until about 12 midday, maybe 1 p.m, which I've done in the past on and off over the last probably 3 or 4 years, and I really enjoy it. I don't actually particularly enjoy eating breakfast anyway, so naturally I have transitioned into doing that. So my last meal of the day is about 6:30 p.m, and then I don't eat again until 1 o'clock the next day, and I'm feeling great. So yeah, that's my version of this diet, and like I say, keeping veggies in for now, keeping very little fruit, just a couple of berries because it's berry season, otherwise I wouldn't be eating any fruit. And yeah, let's see how it goes. Thanks guys, once again, comment, like and subscribe, support the channel, and if you have any opinions or any views on what I'm doing, let me know in the comments and I'll be sure to reply. Thanks guys.